Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, and good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk. You me funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore! Thank you so much for your time. Congrats on the film.
Thank you.
I want to start with Elizabeth because I think it's my favorite character in the entire movie. And there's several scenes that stick out to me, but one of them in particular I wanted to ask you about. When she brings the butterfly to Victor in his lab and starts describing it, what did that scene mean to you when you read it in context of the story with Victor?
Well, that was actually the first scene that I shot of the movie. Yeah, so it was a lot of pressure because it's a big scene to start with, and I was already feeling quite overwhelmed to be working with Guillermo and with Oscar, and so I decided that I was doing a lot of work, I guess, and that this butterfly, this that I show up with at Victor's apartment, I kind of ended up seeing. I knocked on Victor's door, and came to see that this butterfly was kind of my preparation for the scene at hand. I'd been a fan of Oscar's work, and I was really excited to work with him. So as Elizabeth, I'm knocking on that door, but it's also on some levels like Mia knocking on the door and presenting my work as an actress, and like hoping that I would be good enough and that he would like it. And so I kind of led the scene with that. That's often how I work, where there's like two layers of what's going on.
I love that.
So the butterfly was, that's
So amazing how you
It
do
is
that,
amazing,
yeah.
isn't it? But like after.
Do you not work like that? Well, no, so well,
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Do you not work like that? Well, let me ask you. But was there a particular line of dialogue or scene that informed you the most about the character? I think at one point you turned to Victor and say, I think you questioned whose soul inhabits the creature, which I thought was a profound statement that I didn't even think about until your character says it. But was there a particular line of dialogue that stood out to you or a scene?
It's actually that one where William asks his brother which part of this creature is actually the part that holds a soul, because there are so many people put into this creature, and the creature itself says that there are memories from different people. So, which person's soul is in that creature, and where is it, and what's actually that part that makes you human? And that's also the question for the whole film, and also for us in our lives.
Yeah, it really is. And this movie, knowing that Guillermo has spent so much time dedicated to it and working on the script and having the story in his head and it being his favorite book and all this, he brings a lot of that obviously to the film, so he has a very unique vision. How was he as a collaborator? Would you bring Mia ideas up about Elizabeth? He spoke at the press conference about how it was almost a Mary Shelley mirror for Elizabeth. Would you bring ideas and characters, and how was he as a collaborator?
He was incredibly collaborative. It was such a joy to work with him. All ideas, he didn't say no to anything that I suggested. You know, we would try it, and sometimes it would work, and then other times it didn't, and then I, you know, would try his way and it would work. And I mean, the whole process, the building of Elizabeth, it was, yeah, you know, he told me when we met, he only had this rough idea of who Elizabeth was going to be, and upon meeting me, he said that he got a better understanding of who she should be in the story. And so I guess that you know, he really, yeah, it was very collaborative.
It was and you would feel the same, Felix? You were able to collaborate and bring ideas to set and try things?
Absolutely, which is weird because I shot about, I don't know how many shooting days I had, but I was there all the time. But I didn't have so many days actually working. I think Mia had the same experience with just being on set every day, even if you were not shooting, just to observe Guillermo and observe this whole machine working. And you would just come up to him, even if you're not working, and ask, what if we do it like that? Oh, that's a great idea. Let me think about it. So always,
really?
Always on the move, always just thinking, showing scenes on his laptops they shot the day before, and it was really, really interesting to see how he works, even if you're not in costume, you're there as an observer. So that was really a lot of fun. It's
kind of the joy of filmmaking. You need to, you know, kind of think singularly but act collectively, and that seems to be what y'all did on this film, and you did it brilliantly. I loved the movie. I loved all the performances in it, and I really appreciate y'all taking the time.
Thank you so much.
You as well. Really sensational.
Thank you so much.